Right. It's 11th of December 2017. My name is Daniel Kuregitao, also known as Sakush, and wasanii hoye. Today nataka kufanya review of an application called Bittunes ambaye nimeionja. I have tested it for some small time, and guys, this thing is working magic. Wasanii, without wasting any time, let me go straight to an article ilifanywa on April 12, 2017 kwa hiyo site ya Medium, and the title of the article was Why We Started Bittunes. Okay, let's get started. Why we started Bittunes. It had nothing to do with money for Bittunes, but everything to do with monetization. Something terrible had happened to music and needed to be fixed. In this piece, we explain the nature of the problem and Bittunes solution. Na hawa ni baadhi ya wasanii ambao wako Bittunes. Na watu wangu, are you a spoken word artist? Wewe unafanya audiobooks? Are you an author? Are you a comedian? Kama content yako unawezeka in audio, guys, Bittune ndio here hapa manze. Chakula kisha pikwa, ni sisi tupakue. If Bittunes can do great to a village boy like me here in Eldoret, what about you guys, man? This thing is gonna solve wacha niache story mingi. Anyways, let's continue. All right. We also tell the story of a Chinese company, Xiaomi, how do I pronounce it? Xiaomi, that had a very similar idea around the same time as us. Xiaomi walikuwa na idea kama ya Bittunes 2006-2007, which quickly gained to 20 million users, but ultimately gave up on their proposed solution. I don't know why they gave up. We explain why we believe their model did not work, and why we believe the conditions are now right to start to fix global music distribution. Makofi, nipate makofi. Okay, let's continue. Nothing to do with money? Question mark. That's right. For us, Bittunes, this was about principles and doing the right thing. We'd had a theory that if we got the principles right, we might not go bankrupt, because others will also see our vision for a new kind of user-centered monetization of music distribution. Nataka upate your keyword. We will, if others can see their vision of user-centered monetization of music distribution, hapo na hapo bila shaka watawajoin. So far, their model is working and they are growing stronger every year. I'll give my story, how I discovered this app and vile niling'edhia kidogo because of the struggles. Na vile sasa we are back in gear and I'm talking about this thing like wow. Watching what happened to Napster and LimeWire et al. Na unajua Napster ni nafikiri ni streaming na distribution service ya ngoma, na LimeWire, the breakthrough of peer-to-peer file sharing application that thrived for a few short years, that was around 2002. Watu walianza kukula matunda ya people-to-people file sharing, and how they were destroyed by RIAA, au nafikiri mnaojua ama Google about them, and record labels, ando tunaitanga jamaa cartels, like is watu wabaya, was a bit like watching slow motion tragic car. Na hapa mtu wangu, kama we ni independent artist, umefanya ngoma yako, umefanya poetry yako, ukamalizana na producer wako, ukija hapa mchuzi unakula yako vizuri mno. Okay, tuendelee. This is Daniel Kuregitao, Sakush. Tulikuwa tumefika wapi? Bittunes unasema hii industry ni nothing to do with money. Hapo tukasoma. So far hii model yao, it's working and Bittunes is growing stronger every year. Okay, here is the story. Watching what happened to Napster and LimeWire. Kumbuka Napster na LimeWire ni ideas za person to person file sharing ziliingia kwa music industry, ambazo zilihujumiwa na hawa wanajiita RIAA in the name of protecting musicians' right and record labels. Ndasema si zote mbaya, lakini kuna cartels wengi in the name of record labels. There was a bit like watching a slow motion tragic car crash. Now, Bittunes wanapoendelea wanasema, couldn't you guys have just worked something out? You know, compromise a little perhaps. Yani kinanga IRA and record labels. Swangeamua kulegeza kamba kiasi. Okay, let's do a quick recap of recent history. Here are two common narratives used to explain what happened regarding music piracy. Na hapa ndo utakuta idea Bittunes ilizaliwa. The reactionary forces of the panicked music and movie industry crushed illegal file sharing, aka the best content distribution system on the planet. Brother Ed House ambaye ni owner wa Bittunes anasema hiyo model ya file to file sharing ilikrashiwa kwa maana hawa the so-called cartels kulingana naye hawakufurahia. Na I've forgotten another article I read by somebody called Bob. It's called Bob who? Bob, I forget the other name. Bob anasema music mingi zinakuwaga discovered through hizi njia mnaita illegal means, na actually huwa zina work for the advantage of the musician. Si vile hawa wa cartels wanasema okay, lock this music, wacha tu distribute tu. Wanasema hiyo design ya kuweka ngoma kwa flash disk umesabazia best and so on, inafanyanga eventually a certain musician ends up it works for his advantage. So brother Ed House anasema the best content distribution system on the planet ni of people to people file sharing. Wakafanya to stop the evil scourge of copyright privacy to protect their tired old dinosaur business models. Hapa anasema niko clear enough. Hizo business models zao zimeanza kupitwa na wakati, na wakirudisha masheria za kusema kwamba bado tunataka kutumia artist protection rights, kidogo wanapitwa na times. Note, far more music is shared on USB drives, which is not a lie, and through Dropbox. Unasave kwa ngoma unazirudia, but apparently IRAA na record labels hawasemi kuhusu hivi. By the way, juzi nimeenda crusade alafu nimekaa huko nyuma nikienjoy muziki. It was a very nice gospel music round hapa. And then a musician hapo mbele anasema okay guys, unaweza buy CD zangu, which is not bad. But nikajiuliza manze, enzi ya kuuza CDs ni hard kidogo. Watu siku hizi wanaweka ngoma kwa flash disk, tena mob. So artists, we need to up our game. Okay, tuendelee. That's just a by the way. Now, the music industry imekawia sana na sai inapitia kitu inaitwa Kodak moment. Na tukiongea kuhusu Kodak moment tunasema kwamba Kodak tulikuwa mezoea kupiga picha na negative enda choma, imekuja ikapitwa na wakati kwa maana tuko na smartphones. Mse, si lazima utungoje Christmas tupigwe picha once. So it's a Kodak moment sasa right now. For the music industry, something else has to be born. It's easy to see RIAA and big labels as the villains here, but in reality, they were just indulging in a very prolonged Kodak moment. In fact, time ishafika. i.e., any legacy industry that is ripe for disruption, shika your keyword, any legacy industry that's ripe for destruction never sees the need for innovation to replace themselves. Hapa ndatumia example kinaendelea Kenya sahi. Tumesikia bwana Njoroge kwa Central Bank anasema teknolojia mnaita Bitcoin chungeni ni scam bla bla bla, but mimi nakwambia bwana Njoroge, Bitcoin itself imeleta disruption na very soon or later banks inaenda kukua pia inapitia Kodak moment, kwa maana peer-to-peer money sharing imeshaingia through Bitcoin. And you see, you don't fight an innovation. Kumbuka kitu kama M-Pesa, na kumbuka the year was 2007. Ikipigwa vita na bankers. Lakini sasa ukienda kila bank wanakwambia ni aje, pay bill ndio hii, tutumie M-Pesa. So okay, I might say the problem maybe could be fear, but innovation ambaye ni nzuri, wacha itembee mzee. Now, ice factories didn't invent the refrigerator. Film camera companies couldn't see the inevitability of the digital camera. But like all dinosaurs before them, they thought the problem could be fixed, at least for the time being. Wacha tusikize hapa hivi. Then oops, along comes Steve Jobs' 10,000 song piracy friendly iPod. Steve Jobs akakuja na solution yake hapa ya kuweka mziki ambaye ikalimbikizwa a lot of piracy problem. The big labels were now dealing with two foes at once: the people-to-people file sharing application and their frenemy, Steve Jobs, who had just invented the best place to store all those pirated music files. The 10,000 song iPod, unakumbuka iPod niyo gadget ungenunua, wale wenye kutunukiwa bahati ya kununua kama mimi, lakini tunajua nilikuwa naona through a few friends here and there, ungekuta msee amedownload over 10,000 songs plus na anaikunywa tu kwa masikio, bobbing your head as you bounce. Man, iPod ikakuwa ni game changer. Na sahi what you are holding right now on your phone, smartphone, it's even 10 times better. Now, the 10,000 song iPod, which allowed MP3s, not just Apple own proprietary, ACC blah blah blah, a brilliant if devious strategy. Okay, hapa kuna nini, something about Apple, the way they were sued. Wacha nisonge hivi kiasi. Yeah, basi huyu ndugu yetu bwana Ed House wa Bittunes anadai, show us where the money goes and we'll show you both the problem and how to create the solution. Before hata niendelee, wanamuziki wenzangu, members wamekuwa MCSK Music Society ya Kenya, wengine wali give up wakona manzei ni upuzi tu, manzei tunatumiwa. The problem with the thing on the top, always it is always prone to manipulation na kugandamiza wengine. Ndio unaona bwana Ed House hapa anasema wale watu wanajitanga top guys, we are collecting money on your behalf. Wekelea hapo hata vitu ka central banks, ndio kwa maana zinachapwa kiboko na Bitcoin iliingia simply because how do you just print money na kusema wewe ndo una call the shots? Na maordinary sisi ndo tunasemekananga we are the voice of God. Sisi ndo tuna make pace, tuliweka hapo, but mnakuwa manipulative. That's why say game inene na change. Whatever you call a pyramid, that top thing up there tunaenda kuicrash, kwa maana uko chini ya pyramid ndio haswa hao ndo the people, the voice of God. Sasa wacha tuendelee. Ed House anasema with 78% of the global music industry revenue being non-artist revenue, it is no wonder that there is not enough money to pay artists properly. Too much money is being siphoned off the top. So what's the solution? It is simple. Just push the money down to the network. Unless we change how music money is distributed, big music corporations will continue to hoard it in even increasing percentages. That is the corporate way. Furahisha ma corporates mzae. To create meaningful change, we need a total reset for music. Bittunes does this by sharing revenue with fans. Sasa nataka uanze kuwa makini. And as a new distribution channel. However, this system can only work by completely stepping outside of the music industry. The old way to do things, weka kando. And allowing artists to self-publish. Self-publish hapa mzae ni kama wewe msanii, especially independent artists manze. Umeraise hiyo kidogo nyaye naye na talanta unayo na kipaji, na tunaamini unakuwa fully owner of this. Na nikiendelea hivi nataka kupatia special shout out to producer in Eldoret 64hiphop.com. Ivano na kusalute. Nataka kusalute pia kaka yangu Assemble, Philip pale and the rest. Sami ukiwa pale, Caps, manzenyi ni maproducer, tumetoka mbali. This thing is for us. Let us work together. Wasingishu. As we pave the way, the rest of Kenya follows, manze. Okay. If the artist assumes this primary right, all sorts of problems are potentially solved. Basi msanii ukipatiwa full right ya content yako mzae, usisign to agreement na hii tutakufanyia hii na hii manze, hapo tia zi kiasi. Sikiza Kenya Bittunes wanakushow. When the artists set the rules for distribution, it's a game changer. If the artist as a primary publisher, na msanii kama hujui hizi terms, ni vizuri kwanza uende uji-educate. Mimi naitanga hii earn as you learn or learn as you earn. That's what we are doing right now with Sakush. If the artist as a primary publisher can be certain of a reliable and instant payment process by working in cooperation with their own fans as a distribution network, and the system has a high level of technical integrity, nimeitest manze, ni kweli manze, hapa haina mkato. Ukipatai instantly inaingia hivi. Wacha tuji-educate. Then numerous issues will begin to resolve. This is because if the conditions are met, then the so-called piracy become an issue. In fact, wale wase unaitanga mapirates wa ngoma yako, tunawataka hapa wote tugawa hii keki manze. Na in fact, I'm already seeing a scenario. In a week msanii amechapa meter plus. Somebody say hallelujah. B, earnings from sales are delivered instantly to all stakeholders. C, artists can build direct relationship with clusters and partner funds. D, previous restrictive rights territories disappear. Mzae, si utapenda Bittunes. I hope you like it the way I do. E, the whole world becomes one marketplace. Na Kenya nimependea Bittunes sana ni aspect kwamba waliweka digital currency ama cryptocurrency inaitwa Bitcoin. Na Bitcoin haijui boundary, Bitcoin haijui government. Bitcoin is for the people, man. We are the people, homies. Yeah. Now, in Bittunes 2.0, the artist as a primary publisher grants permission to trade, nataka ushike ukiwa, to trade a track using the Creative Commons license framework. The ownership of the song is recorded in the Bitcoin blockchain. Educate further. The Bittunes core business logic controls the division of earnings, which are distributed anywhere on the planet using Bitcoin. Manze, kama uko na show pale South Africa, uko na show pale Australia, Bittunes yako inakwambia mkwanja uchukua. Nakumbuka with Bitcoin ukikuwa Australia unatoa into Australian dollars. Kama uko na show South Africa, ukicash out utacash out your money in Nigeria, in South African rand. Ukiwa Nigeria utatoa kwa Nigerian whatever the currency is. Hata ukiwa pale Zimbabwe. Hala. So the original Bittunes micro earning system. The way that Bittunes pushes the money down to the network is by the use of our micro-earning system. It is based on rewarding previous buyers of a track. For example, Sakushi umeka song yako nimesamehewa. A buyer amenunua. A buyer ameipenda. Akipush to another, which is on the network. Yeye ako rewarded. It is based on rewarding previous buyers of a track with percentage of the revenue from sales of the track. In this way, a song purchase is no longer a sunk cost, but it in fact goes on earning for the buyer if that buyer stays engaged with the platform and the artist. So you buyer or the fan, and remember you as an artist also, you can trade or buy another music of another artist. Man, it's awesome. And you are trading songs. So mafans wako na mafans wangu, they are making us make money, man. It's like equal distribution of wealth, man. And by the way, mi upatikana most of the time hapa LD. Namba simu ndapeana. It's 077 077 22 63 612. That's my orange. In case utaka, because most of these things ni more of practical, tunaweza patana. And then we figure out how we're going to do this, man. I'm foreseeing a scenario of artists getting back in the kitchen, man, to pick mziki. Music pays in Bitcoin, my friend. This is the original configuration of the micro earnings. Hapa kulikuwa na image, sorry ni blurrish. This is the original configuration of the micro earning system in Bittunes 1.1. In Bittunes 2.0, Bittunes will introduce variable transaction ratios. Okay. Bittunes has been doing this for 3 years. I understand Bittunes ilianza the year 2014. Mimi nimejoin 2014 ikishaisha. Yeah, that's my story. Bittunes has been doing this for the last 3 years, so we can show real world example how the system works. The graph below is a form of real Bittunes user who has bought hundreds of songs. 156 songs of those songs have generated micro earnings for that user, and this user has received, wow, 121 USD from accrued micro earnings. Okay, hebu tuchiu kiasi. Anasema hapa kuna fan amenunua 156 songs na hizo 156 songs zimegenerate 12,100 kama micro earnings, eh? And we have to know the price of these 156 songs. Nafikiri zinazanga na 50 cents, 50 cents US dollars. Automatically, by subsequent buyers of those tracks, the songs were purchased at, yeah, this is 50 cents. All songs in Bittunes start at 50 cents. Hapa kenye nimependa, if you are so and so a big name in the industry, and there's another newcomer in the industry, amerekod tu jana song yake kwa Ivano na amekuja kwa Bittunes, all of you, your tracks lazima ziuzwe 50 cents, yani 50 bob Kenya shillings. Hakuna cha kusema your song is better than mine or when ni star better than me. Okay, let's continue. The songs were purchased at 50 cents. All songs in Bittunes starts off at 50 cents price point until they reach the overall top 100, when they double in price and they are sold at $1. And only then does Bittunes take a percentage. Okay, from my app I can show you further. 156 tracks purchased at 50 cents that have produced earnings, giving an overall earning total for this user of 121 USD, which is equals to 0.097598 bitcoins or BTC, meaning that this user has paid back their investment in these tracks and is in front by 43 US dollars. This graph reflects the sales of Bittunes and less than 1,000 overall users and fairly low trading volumes. So by then kulikuwa tuna maybe music is it 1,000 users. By now volumes inaenda ikipanda na Kenya mazesi ndiao tunaingia jo. Okay, so wewe unaingia hapa unaniambia coach manze, mimi si mwanamuziki, kitu inanihusu nini? Wewe ingia kama investor hapa, buy song tuliza, buy song tuliza, utaona magic yenye inaendelea hapa. Anyone who buys that song unatumia micro earnings, micro earnings, micro earnings, micro earnings. Those micro earnings unapata actually ROI, return on profit already. In fact, when I say in terms of return on profit, easy kama kusema ti if you do this, this. Any music you purchase here, depending how it's being traded or bought, my friend, I can't even say in terms of percentage, it is higher. In Bittunes, a user's earning grow with a new sales of the track they have purchased, and the overall earnings float usually up with the prices of Bitcoin. So what's not to like? So let's extrapolate that. What happens when we have 1 million song sales? Okay, remember, ukibai hapa song kama Bitcoin ilikuwa a certain price, na Bitcoin of course unajua ni kitu inaenda ikipanda bei, that's the new gold. Pesa zako hapa actually it's double or even triple. Now wacha tutumie example yenye napeana hapa ya 1 million sales. After 1 million sales of $1 track yenye ulibai, the artist will make up to 400k 4000k back. Bittunes itaunda 200k, of course lazima wajilipe kiasi, and the percentage is very fair. I doubt kama view sasa wako na hii model. Okay, I don't want to mention names, sorry for that. And the remaining 400k will be divided among previous buyers. So mwanamuziki 400k umechukua la tutakuwa na ita piracy. Hawa bado unawapatia keki pia wanaenda. Msee analipa rent na song yako na si ati kwa ubaya. Amekumek rich pia amekumek rich. will be divided among the previous buyers of the track, with many users making up to 1,000% profit. Guys, give me any model hata even today yenye inaweza kulipa pay this. It's only I find it in Bittunes, man. Na kumbuka umse alipurchase only $1 na anapata 1,000% back. That is if we have a meter users. Na soon wanakuja. Yeah.